Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Starting off with business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. The Oakland A's announced they've put in an offer on a fifth plot of land in Las Vegas for a Major League Baseball stadium here. That's after hurdles with their proposed waterfront stadium in their hometown. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour has more on What's Next. Renee?
Jen, this offer comes after the A's received an unexpected blow in their attempt to build the new baseball stadium in Oakland. The Seaport Planning Advisory Committee on Wednesday did not recommend ending the maritime use of Howard Terminal, a necessary step for the A's to proceed with plans for that $12 billion waterfront development. All the sites of interest in Las Vegas are located in or near the resort corridor, with some involving joint venture partnerships. Others will entail the A's buying the land outright. Although officials wouldn't identify any of the 5 sites, citing confidentiality agreements with the landowners.
They put another offer on another site, so it brings it to 5 now. It shows, hey, they're not centering on one yet. They did say they're all around the resort corridor, so obviously they, want to have some kind of access to the tourist population.
But they did cross a couple previously mentioned sites off the list. Off the table are the UNLV-owned plot of land on Tropicana Avenue just east of the Strip and the land owned by Wynn Resorts on Las Vegas Boulevard. Jen?
Over in West Henderson, the Valley Health System is set to start construction on a new hospital near the Raiders headquarters. The groundbreaking ceremony for the $385 million 40-acre medical campus is set for Wednesday.
What's also interesting is that it's only about 3 miles down St. Rose Parkway from an existing hospital, St. Rose Dominicans Siena campus. So it's not too far from some competition, but it's also in an area that's growing very fast.
A surge of construction is going on in the West Henderson area in recent years with housing tracts, apartments, and warehouses.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. Cassie Soto and Heidi Fang here with you inside of Raiders headquarters in Henderson, Nevada, where a blockbuster trade has gone down inside of this building. The Raiders are getting Pro Bowl wide receiver Davante Adams. He is reuniting with his college teammate and quarterback Derek Carr. In return, the Packers are getting 2 2022 picks, the 22nd overall pick and the 53rd overall pick from the Raiders. Of course, players are already so excited about this trade. Heidi, let's go ahead and start with the man himself, Derek Carr. What does he have to say about this?
Oh, it was really simple. Welcome home at Tay Adams, and then he also had reunited with both of them holding the Mountain West trophy that they had won in their days at Fresno State. But nobody could follow up what punter AJ Cole put out. Oh, so I'm not punting all next year, huh? Let's go!
So much news happening inside of this building, and we will keep everyone up to date at vegasnation.com.
In more top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Another update on Monday's officer-involved shooting in downtown Las Vegas.
Drop it! You're gonna get shot!
Police revealed dispatch audio, surveillance, and what the suspect was holding when he allegedly charged at the officer who shot him. A pen.
The lieutenant, if we played a little bit more of the radio traffic, he describes it as a screwdriver. And then another point, he says a metal object. One of the witnesses described it as a shank. And so it was really hard to tell what it was.
Police say Hector Orellana, a transient, got into a fight with another man and tried to stab the responding lieutenant with his pen when he was shot in the leg. Plus, more money for bus drivers. The Clark County School District raised their starting pay to $21 an hour. Current bus drivers will also get a pay bump.
Yeah, I mean, it's a blessing because everybody makes a little bit more, especially with the times being financially difficult for everybody, especially gas, rent.
The district hopes to fill some of its 250 bus and transportation vacancies. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Tonight, you should get a clear view of the moon. A quiet and clear night in the 60s, temps dipping into the 40s overnight. On Friday, a nice warm-up with sunny skies, a high of 78 and low of 51 degrees. The calm before a gusty weekend with highs lingering in the 70s and winds blowing 15 to 25 miles per hour. The forecast now shows that may last until Monday or Tuesday before another warm-up. In entertainment, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. Those at the Las Vegas Strip are already getting their greens on. Folks took in the sights, sounds, and green beer, of course, at the St. Patty's Day Parade.
It's all incredible. Believe me, we're locals, we love it, that's why we're here. I've been first in line 4 years in a row, so I don't know if there's a record, but I'm trying to break it.
For more St. Patrick's Day specials and events, check out lvrj.com.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Mattress Mack is back and betting big on a Texas team to win the NCAA tournament. He made a $1 million bet to win $2.6 million on his Caesar Sportsbook mobile app Wednesday night in Louisiana on a team from the East region to win the national title. The bet is a hedge on a furniture promotion, guaranteeing refunds if a Texas team wins it all. The East region includes Baylor and Texas, 2 of 6 teams from the Lone Star State in the tournament.
In lifestyle, looks like Christmas has come way early in March for Las Vegas sportsbooks and bettors. Look at those bettors flocking to casinos such as the Westgate and Circa for the first round of the NCAA men's basketball tournament. The American Gaming Association says more than $3 billion will be wagered on this year's March Madness. In health, for over a decade, Baby's Bounty helped support at-risk families with little ones. Review Journal's Carrie Roper shows us how the nonprofit is now aiding Ukrainian refugees.
I thought, well, you know what? We know diapers, we know baby supplies. Let's see what we can do. Within about a week, we had a system set up in place where we could get 5 pallets of diapers and wipes on a cargo plane out of LAX. So within the next 2 weeks, that'll be heading out. We're collecting cash donations. And 100% of those donations will go towards supplies to send to the refugees in Poland. For us, we're not going to stop here. We'll go where the need is. And the great news is that our community is so generous that this doesn't impact anything that we're doing already, right? This is just augmenting the work we're already doing.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.